Have you ever wondered what secrets your cup of tea might hold? Welcome to the fascinating world of Tasseography, the art of tea leaf reading. This ancient practice is steeped in history and tradition spanning continents and cultures. Born from the East, it found a warm home in the West during the 17th century, becoming a cherished method of divination. Through the simple act of sipping tea, Tasseography allows us to tap into the unseen, revealing hidden messages and providing glimpses into the future. But it's more than just a fortune-telling game. It's a journey of self-discovery and intuition. It's about learning to read the language of symbols and patterns, understanding their meanings, and connecting them with our own life narratives. So, are you ready to unlock the mysteries hidden in your cup? Now, let's dive into the art of tea leaf reading. The journey into tea leaf reading begins with the simple act of brewing a cup of tea. But not just any tea, mind you, and certainly not just any cup. For the art of Tasseography, the selection of your teacup and tea leaves is an integral part of the process. Picture, if you will, a wide-brimmed teacup, one that feels comfortable in your hands and resonates with your spirit. This will be your vessel, your window into the mysteries that the tea leaves hold. Now, onto the tea. In this practice, loose leaf tea is key, as it allows for the leaves to freely form patterns and symbols. The type of tea you choose is up to you. Perhaps you prefer the robustness of black tea or the delicate flavor of green tea. Maybe you fancy a floral oolong or a smoky lapsang souchong. Whatever your preference, ensure the leaves are sizable enough to form discernible shapes. The brewing process, too, requires a touch of finesse. After you've soaked in the aroma of your chosen tea and appreciated its texture, it's time to steep it. Pour hot water over the leaves and let it steep to your desired strength. As you sip your tea, allow yourself to relax, to become attuned to the moment. This is not merely about drinking tea, but about immersing yourself in an ancient practice, a ritual that connects you to countless others who have sought wisdom in a cup of tea. Once you've savoured most of your tea, leave a small amount of liquid in the cup. This leftover tea will serve as the medium for the leaves to move and form patterns. Your tea is now not just a beverage, but a tool for divination, a conduit to the secrets of the universe. Now that your tea is properly prepared, it's time to interpret the leaves. So take a deep breath, open your mind, and let's delve into the world of Tasseography together. As we peer into our teacup, we find a universe of symbols and signs waiting to be deciphered. This world within your cup is the canvas for the timeless art of Tasseography, where every twist and turn of the leaves reveals a story waiting to be told. To begin the reading, gently swirl your cup 3 times in a clockwise motion. This dance of the leaves is like the stirring of the cosmos, setting the stage for the messages to come. After your 3rd swirl, flip your cup onto the saucer, allowing the remaining tea to drain away. This may feel like a moment of suspense, a pause in time, as the universe within your cup rearranges itself into new constellations of meaning. Once the tea has drained, turn your cup upright and prepare to delve into the mystery laid out before you. This is where the magic truly happens. The remaining tea leaves, now settled into unique patterns and symbols, are your guides to the unseen. Interpreting these symbols is a journey of intuition and tradition, of personal perception and ancient wisdom. Common symbols might include animals, celestial bodies, or everyday objects. For instance, a bird might signal freedom or a new opportunity on the horizon, while a star could indicate a guiding light in your life. An anchor might suggest stability and security, and a key could hint at a door waiting to be unlocked in your life. But remember, the meaning of these symbols isn't set in stone. Tea leaf reading encourages personal interpretation, allowing for a rich tapestry of meanings to emerge from the same symbol. A tree, for instance, might signify growth to one person and stability to another. It's all about what resonates with you. The position of these symbols within the cup also plays a crucial role in their interpretation. Symbols near the rim of the cup often represent events in the near future, while those at the bottom might indicate something further off. Symbols on the left side of the cup typically relate to the past, and those on the right point towards the future. Just as every person is unique, so too is every cup of tea. Each reading is a chance to explore a new narrative, a fresh chapter in the ongoing story of your life. So approach your tea leaves with an open mind and a sense of curiosity. You never know what secrets they might unveil. Remember, tea leaf reading is a practice that grows richer with time. The more you explore this ancient art, the more you'll come to understand the unique language of your leaves, and the more profound your readings will become. Each cup of tea tells a unique story, interpreted through the symbols found within. So, next time you finish a cup of tea, take a moment to peer into its depths. You might just discover a universe of mysteries waiting to be unfolded. Tea leaf reading is not only about recognizing symbols, but also about trusting your intuition. You see, this ancient art is not a rigid science with hard and fast rules. It's an interpretive practice, a dance between the tangible world of tea leaves and the intangible realm of intuition. The symbols are merely a guide, a language to help us articulate what our intuition is whispering. As you sit with your cup, take a moment to clear your mind. Allow your thoughts to quieten and tune into the subtle whispers of your intuition. This intuitive voice might seem faint at first, but with practice, it will grow stronger and clearer. Now, as you gaze into your cup, don't rush to find symbols or force meanings onto the leaves. Instead, let the patterns emerge naturally. Allow your gaze to soften, your mind to open, and your intuition to guide you. You might be drawn to a particular cluster of leaves, or a certain shape might stand out to you. Trust these nudges. They are your intuition speaking. And here's a little secret. There are no wrong interpretations in tea leaf reading. Your unique perspective adds richness and depth to this practice. You might see a bird where others see a leaf, and that's perfectly fine. Remember, the symbols are not the end goal. They're there to stimulate your intuition, to provoke thought, and to guide your inner exploration. So I encourage you to practice regularly. Over time, you'll start to see patterns, to recognize recurring symbols, and to develop your own unique language of the leaves. And you'll find that this practice is not just about predicting the future. It's about self-discovery, introspection, and developing a deeper connection with your intuition. With practice, you'll find that tea leaf reading becomes an enriching and insightful experience. So go on, my friends, brew a cup of your favorite tea and let the leaves tell their story. They've been waiting for you. And so, we come to the end of our journey into tea leaf reading. The art of tasseography, or tea leaf reading, is a centuries-old practice that has captivated mystic seekers across the globe. It's a unique blend of tradition, intuition, and personal interpretation, offering a chance to unlock secrets and gain insights from the seemingly ordinary act of drinking tea. We've journeyed through the history of this fascinating practice, from its ancient roots in Asia and the Middle East to its rise in popularity in Europe during the 17th century. We've discovered that a simple cup of tea can be an invitation into a world of mystery and insight. We've explored the practical aspects of tea leaf reading, choosing the right tea cup, selecting our favorite loose leaf tea, and learning the process of preparing the tea. We've learned the importance of leaving a small amount of liquid in the cup to create distinct patterns with the leaves. We've delved into the art of interpretation, understanding that the tea leaves form unique patterns and symbols, each with its own meaning. A heart may signify love, a tree might symbolize growth, and the position of these symbols in the cup can add another layer of significance. We've also learned that tea leaf reading is as much about intuition as it is about tradition. It's not just about recognizing symbols and knowing their traditional meanings, but about listening to our intuition and developing our own unique understanding of the messages held within the leaves. So, as we close this chapter, remember that the practice of tea leaf reading is a journey of discovery, a blend of tradition and personal intuition. With patience and practice, you'll unlock the secrets held within your cup. Thank you for joining us in uncovering the mysteries held within a cup of tea. Until next time, keep exploring the secrets your cup might hold.